Grab a seat, you got a journal, you got to turn your phone on, whatever. I want to talk about two things, nothing technical. I'm going to get into some technical stuff tomorrow, but this is very important what I'm going to talk about. Everybody pay attention, because I know a lot of you guys are going to hear me, but I know a lot of you aren't listening. Very important, okay? Everything that I say, okay, you guys got to try to do to be the best you can be. Raise your hand. Everybody's hand should be up. You want to be the best you can be. All right, number one. Everything starts with attitude. The best of the best of all the rest of anybody, okay, who's ever played this game or whatever they do. They're the most positive creatures that ever walked the face of the earth. You got to be so positive, okay? But what happens is we let our emotions control our mind. You're in control. You control things. You're in control. How you react to things is all mind control. I'm just telling you guys right now, pay attention. I see some of you guys in just one shot, it's like over. In this game, and I've told you this many, many times, everybody pay attention. Some of you guys are just like not paying attention. Federer, Nadal, Djokovic, you've heard of them? Raise your hand. Okay, you ready for this? They lose 45% of the points. What is that? What is that? They lose 45% of the points. Three of the greatest players of all time. So many Grand Slams. 45%. You know what that is, right? That's almost 50. Now, they do win 54% of the points. We ready for this? They win 82% of the matches. How's that possible? How's that possible? Anybody? Because tennis, it's so close. It's big points. You could win more points than the other guy, lose the match. This is a very mental sport. And it all starts with an amazing attitude. So when you see Alcaraz, you might think drop shot, or you see Federer, you might think forehand, or you think Roddick, you might think serve. Let me tell you, without this and having the right attitude, it doesn't matter. There's people that are doctors, lawyers, accountants, they have a great serve. They ain't playing pro tennis. It's this. They're the most positive creatures on earth. That's why some of you guys, and you've heard me say this many times, you play doubles better. You know why? Because you make a mistake, you go to your partner, you hug him, you kiss him, you give a high five, you got your own therapist on the court, and that emotion, you're gone. Now you're back to playing. That's why a lot of guys play pro doubles. You never heard of them. Okay? Because of this. They got great serve, they have great forehand, they have great backhands, they can move, they can volley, but because of this, even at that level, maybe they couldn't make it in singles. Bulletproof. That's why I tell you guys, when you play your matches, you bring a towel, you put it back there, you got 20 seconds, pay attention, to flip it in your mind. You're in no hurry. After you play the point, you go back there to the towel, you don't come back until you're ready. And you're the most positive person ever. If you lose the first set 6-0 and you're down 1-0, what are you thinking? Anybody? Anybody can say whatever you want. What? You're going to lose the match. All perspective. Do you really think Nadal thinks like that? No, one time at the Canadian Open, he lost 6-0. I told you guys this. He lost 6-0, okay, to a guy, 19 in the world. And he runs out to the court for the second set, and both announcers at the same time said, "Who are you betting on?" And they both said Nadal, after he lost the first set 6-0. You guys, perspective. You control things. I want you guys to be great when things are bad. Okay, anybody can be great when things are going great. This is what this sport's all about. And it starts with attitude. Some of you guys are so negative. And a lot of you parents, you can go, you could probably even look here. You can go to a junior tournament, almost every parent, and you can go, they're winning, they're losing, they're winning, without looking at their scorecard, just by the body language. No. If you can get mad, okay, but how are you going to respond? Roddick, I mean, when I had Roddick, they got, He would get mad. The next point, he got more determined. That's a skill. Serena would get mad. Next point, more determined. You guys get mad, then you lose 3 or 4 points in a row. You got to control you before you control the situation. It all starts with a positive attitude. Everybody understand so far? Now, how many of you guys today think it's hot? You can be honest. Whatever. I'm not saying you're wrong. Okay. If you're playing a match and you think it's hot, what happens? It's got hotter. And if it's 20 degrees and it's freezing cold, okay, and you think it's cold, what happens? It just got colder. If it's really, really windy, 25-mile-an-hour wind, okay, and you think it's windy, what happens? It just got windier. What do you got to do when it's hot? Make it what? Your best friend. I love the heat. I love the sun. I get energy. If it's cold, what are you going to think? I love the cold. I love the cold. It's my best friend. And if it's windy, what are you going to think? I love the wind. I'm smarter in the wind. I know how to play in the wind. I understand. Listen, if you complain, you get better at what? Complaining. Some of you guys are good at that. And the final thing, every one of you guys, every single day, should thank your parents for giving you an opportunity to do something like this. Okay? When you have gratitude, okay, you're going to have an amazing attitude. 1, 2, 3, bang! All right, fitness, wherever it's at.